Hello, it's Mrs. Waldron here again, and today we're going to be recapping the practice activity from the last lesson. Your task was to use different coins to make the amounts in the purse. Did you manage to do it? Don't worry if not, I'm going to go through it with you now, but if you did, then well done. So, I decided to start with 28p. So this is one way that you can make 28p. Okay, so my 28p, I'm going to go through the steps as we did in the last lesson. So I'm going to count my coins first of all. Would you count with me? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. There are 5 coins. But they've all got a different value. So I need to group them according to their value. So we have 2 10p coins, 1 5p coin, a 2p coin, and a 1 penny. Okay, so I've grouped them. And because we're so good at skip counting now, I'm going to skip count and work out how much I have in my purse. So 10, 20, 25, 27, 28. Fabulous. Now if you've made it in a different way, that's great. Well done. So we know there's lots of different ways to make 28p. Did you have a go at making 55p? I'm going to show you one way that I chose to make 55p. Okay, so this is my 55p. Again, we need to work out how many coins we have because there's 10p coins and there's 5p coins. So let's count how many coins we have all together. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fabulous. We've got 9 coins all together. But remember, they don't all have the same value, so let's group them to in the correct value. So let's put our 2 10p coins over here and all the 5p coins over here. Okay, right. So now we're going to skip count in 5s and then we'll skip count in our 10s. Are we ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, well done, 35, 45, 55, super, well done. And that's just one way in which you can make 55p. Now, there are lots and lots of different ways of showing 28p and 55p. Did you use the part, whole or the number line to help you? Fabulous, well done. Okay, so today we're going to be working out how many pennies we would need to use to buy this eraser. It is a little bit tricky to see how many coins we have, but we know that they are pennies. So let's think, how much does the eraser cost? Fabulous, it costs 10p. So let's see how many pennies we will need. 1 penny, 2 1 pennies. Can you join in and count with me? 3 1-pennies, 4 1-pennies, 5 1-pennies, 6 1-pennies, 7 1-pennies, 8 1-pennies, 9 1-pennies, and 10 1-pennies. Well done, super counting. So here we've got a STEM sentence. And it says the eraser costs, well done, 10p. And each coin has a value of 1p. So I need 10 coins. Can you say that for me? Fabulous. Okay, and that STEM sentence is really, really important because it's going to help us to work out how many pennies we need to buy. So let's say it one more time together. The eraser costs 10p. Each coin has a value of 1p. So I need 10 coins. Fabulous. Well done. Right, we've got an eraser. How much does the eraser cost? Fabulous. 10p. Okay, so how many pennies would you need to buy this eraser? How many are you going to need to buy this eraser? Well, let's have a look. 1 penny, 2 1-pennies, count with me, 3 1-pennies, 4 1-pennies, 5 1-pennies. Have a look at this now. Let's just stop. We're at 5 1-pennies. So we've got 5. Where's number 6 going to go? Where's the 6 1-penny going to go? Well, how many did we say that were on the top row? That's right, there's 5 on the top row. So what shall we do with the 6 1-penny? Right, yes, we could put it underneath. So 6 1-pennies, 7 1-pennies, 8 1-pennies, 9 1-pennies, 10 1-pennies. Oh, now this looks interesting. How many have we got on the top row? How many 1-pennies have we got on the top row? Right, so we've got 5 on the top row. And what about the bottom row? There's 5 on the bottom row as well. Fabulous. So we've got 5 on the top row and 5 on the bottom row. Oh, have you all remembered about a tens frame? It looks like a tens frame, doesn't it? Okay, if you can't remember, don't worry, but that will help us when we move on a little bit later in the lesson. Okay, right, so using the pennies now, let's complete the STEM sentences. The eraser costs, fabulous, 10p. Each coin has a value of 1p. Well done. So I need, how many coins are we going to need? That's right. Well done. We need 10 coins because there are 5 on the top row and 5 on the bottom row. Can you see? So we have 5 on the top row and we've got 5 on the bottom row. Well done. Okay, so now you're super at using pennies. Let's find out how many tokens we need to get to 12 dots. Now, we need to get to the number 12, but we're going to do it in a different way. What do you notice about the tokens at the bottom? That's right. Yes, they've got 2 dots on them. So what could we skip counting? Fabulous. We're going to skip counting 2s. Now I know that you're all good at skip counting because you've been practicing. So let's skip count in 2s. But before we do, what number are we trying to get to? 12, super. So we're getting to the number 12 and we need to stop because we don't need to go any further. So let's see how many tokens we're going to need. I would like you to count with me. So 2, 4, 6, well done. 8, 10. Where's the next one going to go? Where's the next token going to go? Where do you think it might go? Fabulous, yes. So it could go under here, couldn't it? Just like we did with the pennies on the previous slide. Okay, so let's see. Wow, 12, well done. You're right. So, how many tokens do we need? Fabulous. We need 6 tokens. Now, I'm going to show you something that will help us to see how many tokens or coins we might need to get to 14. So we've got a new number. I'm going to try and get to 14. Now I'm going to show you a tens frame, and you may have used these in school, but don't worry if you've not, and don't be panicking if you don't know how to make one, because it's really, really easy. So I've made my own tens frame. Okay, so here is my tens frame that I made. I just drew a rectangle and made sure that I have 5 squares on the top row and 5 squares on the bottom row, just like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, can you remember that number that we need to make? Fabulous, 14. So I've picked up my pre-money tokens. Okay, so I've got my tokens and I've just made those again. So you should have had some made already. If not, they're easy to make. Okay, and I'm going to use my tokens to help me skip count until we get to 14. All right, so let's have a go at skip counting in 2s until we get to 14. And then we can see how many tokens we needed. Are you ready to skip count with me? Fabulous. So let's do the first one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So how many have I got along the top now? Fabulous, I've got 5. Okay, so let's keep going. 12, 14. Oh, I've got to 14 so I can stop. So how many tokens do I need? That's right, I need 7 tokens. And we have skip counted in 2s, haven't we? Okay, So I've just used my tens frame and set it out like we did on the slideshow. And I've got my tokens and I've put them into each box. So I know that I need 7 tokens when we are skip counting in 2s to get to 14. Fabulous, well done. Right, we're back to our eraser, but this time we haven't got pennies. We've got 2p coins, well done. So let's skip count with our coins just as we did with our tokens, okay? So we obviously need to make 10p. Why do we need to make 10p? That's right, because the eraser costs 10p. Fabulous. So let's skip count with our coins or our tokens to make 10p. 2, 4, 6, well done, 8, 10, fabulous. So we've made 10p using our 2p coins. How many 2p coins do we need to make 10p? That's right, we only need 5, don't we? Why do you think we need fewer 2p coins than 1p coins? That's right, because a 2p coin has a greater value, so we need fewer of them, okay? So let's complete these STEM sentences. The eraser costs 10p. Each coin has a value of 2p. So I need 5 coins. Well done, fabulous maths. Right, because you're so fabulous at doing this is your practice activity. I want you to have a look at the pencil. And I want you to think, how many coins would you need to buy the pencil? First, I want you to try and use just 1p coins. And then I want you to try just using 2p coins. And then I want you to predict, so that's really important, okay? So I want you to have a guess at which one do you think will have fewer coins? Will it be the 1p coins or will it be the 2p coins? And what I want you to do is using your tens frame, so using your tens frame, I want you to prove it. So you might want to make some money tokens, just like I did, okay, for 2p's, and you might want to do the same for 1p's. Or you might want to use real coins, it's up to you. But I want you, before you do it, to predict which tens frame will have fewer coins. Will it be the one that has all the 1p coins on, or will it be the one that has all the 2p coins? Okay, so that's something for you to go away and explore. Okay, absolutely fabulous work today. I'm so proud. Well done. Keep trying hard and I will see you soon. Bye.